Ooh-wee.
When I'm lonely in the dark, I know you are with me. Yeah. Don't you see that I need you so much? Don't you see that I love you so much? Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na, darling, I need your love. Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na, darling, I need your love. When I'm lonely in the dark, I know you are with me. Yeah. Don't you see that I need you so much? Don't you see that I love you so much? Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na, darling, I need your love. Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na, darling, I need your love.
Let's go. Bullish as ever, bro. Bullish as ever. Let's go. Hey. Hey. Let's go. It's different over here, man. We got diamond hands wrapped with vibranium. Let's go. Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Solo TV 84. I'm your gracious host, Solomon Jones. And today we're going to do a quick crypto show. I'm pretty sure a lot of you know by now that, cryptocurrency took a beating. Okay, crypto took a beating last week. However, as you guys know, buy at the dip. You know, we got diamond hands wrapped with vibranium around them. So there's no panic on our side. Let's get straight into some prices here. And by the way, please smash the like button. Likes are free. But let's look at it. So $1 trillion nearly got wiped out. Now, obviously, we are looks like in a recouping phase or recovery phase from what it may seem like. Bitcoin dropped 50% below its all-time high of $64,000. It went down to 30,000 at one point that I saw. And I'm pretty sure some of you, when you guys looked at your portfolio, you were panicking, right? You were looking at your portfolio and you're like, yo, where did all my coins go? Where'd all my money go? Listen, guys, I didn't even look at my portfolio. Not as much, because then you might start doing something rash, right? And by the way, one thing that I've learned is when you're dealing with buying cryptos or stocks or money related, you really have to leave your emotions out of it. Yeah, red philosophy, exactly. Buy the effing dip. Not financial advice, but buy the effing dip, right? Now, guys, I can't tell you what to do, but I'm going to tell you what I did and what I'm doing. So the first thing I did was I looked at some coins that I could get on the low. VeChain went to like 7 cents. That's amazing because that's what I originally got it for back in January. So it's a discounted sale. I wish it would have gone to 5, no cap. Theta, I got Theta at $6.73. It went down to like 5 at one point. So I re-upped on those two primarily, and that's just what I'm doing. Also, one of my buddies actually officially got into crypto. Welcome, Nate, to the crypto gang. So proud of you. You know, AKA the crypto conglomerate. People that weren't into crypto now, if they've been paying attention, they jumped into the market as well, right? Now, today we're going to look at a couple coins that I want to do some quick looking at or research on. But before we continue, let's get into why the crypto market crashed. Now, let me just be clear. There's a lot of FUD out here with this whole China thing, which is like, it was all orchestrated. You look at the whales, how much money they pulled out at the same time. The FUD that was being spread at the same time. And guess what? A lot of people who got weak hands, meaning that they're not knowledgeable in the market or they got, shaky feet to begin with, what did they do? They sell. You guys know my motto, buy at the dip. We only, listen, we only sell when these are all green, baby. That's the only time we sell, bruh. And when it's red, we copping. We buy at the dip and then we sell when it goes up. It's really that simple, right? You know what I mean? Wait, we got Shiba Inu gang in the building? Okay, well, we'll talk about Shiba too. Safe Moon, all that. Well, we can talk about that. So let's talk about this here real quick, guys. So the crypto market, and this is by Omar Godbowl. That's his name. No offense, bro. Bitcoin, the top currency by market value, is changing hands near 36,500 at press time, representing a 5% gain on the day. The rise comes after a 25% decline over the week ending May 23rd, the second straight weekly loss and the biggest since March 2020 per CoinDesk 20 data. Ether, or ETH, as Bill from Token Metrics would say. Shout out to Bill, man. I really like that guy, man. You guys check him out on Token Metrics, as well as my mentor, Ian Bellina. They're doing good work over there. The second largest cryptocurrency is trading 8% higher at $2,257, having dropped by 41% over the same period. Yeah, I mean, it was a bloodbath. It was a bloody bath. Okay. Shout out to Big Truckers Review. I see you, man. He says a lot of people are buying SafeMoon because it's cheap. It's difficult to buy. It's very difficult to buy. I mine Bitcoin and then convert it into currencies like Stellar Lumens. Okay, that's dope. That is awesome. CR Frank in the building. What up, CR Frank? He says Theta, ETH, ADA. I like your list. I can rock with that. I like that. You know, some of y'all are sleeping on Polkadot, though. I'm just saying. Polkadot, you know, I wouldn't count Polkadot out. You know what I mean? Demand from wealthy investors looks to have brought relief to the battered cryptocurrencies. Crypto funds, macro funds, opportunities, venture capitalists are beginning to buy the dip in BTC. Yeah. So if you guys follow these whale alerts on Twitter, right? These whales are buying the dip. Their wallets buying huge amount of Bitcoin. Why? Because they're getting it at a discount. And one of the things we already know over here, Bitcoin is cool. Bitcoin is the OG. We'll never take that away from Bitcoin. But we looking at altcoin, man. We're still in altcoin season. Let me just say this, and this is my opinion, not financial advice. I don't think we're in a bear market, bro. We're not in a bear market. Some people are saying this is similar to the bull run in 2013 where it went on a 4-month, bear run and then went back up. I don't know about all that. I think that what you're seeing in this market is something that we haven't seen. Yeah, we know about the 4-year cycle, right? But there's so much more money now in this space that it's changing the game. Like, for example, look at everybody who came and bought Dogecoin and all these meme coins are popping. If you would have told me back in January that Dogecoin and Shiba Inu would be in the top, talked about most coins, I would have thought you were capping. This market is different than unlike any other market. Now, does that mean that everybody should be buying meme coins, that you should get every meme coin there is? No, I don't recommend that. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Like, I put lunch money in a meme coin. What that mean? Like $50 or $100. If it pops, great. If not, but I'm not hedging or hoping that like the meme coins, that's cool. I mean, I think that's a wave. I mean, I'm not saying that Dogecoin will go away. I don't see Dogecoin going away. Because what's happening in this market is the market, which is you, the retailers, the people that are the buyers, you decide which coin you want to rock with. So if you guys say, hey, we want to rock with Dogecoin, then cool. Does that mean that it invalidates 40 other coins that are, in my opinion, better than Doge, have better utility? I mean, what is Doge's utility? Okay, it's a form of payment, but to who? So I'm not saying that Dogecoin is bad. Hear me out, people. But I'm saying is that if you're looking at a coin, don't get swept up by something that's just popping. Because what happened with Dogecoin? Okay, let's go back a little bit, back in time. Elon Musk pumping up Doge every day on Twitter. Dogecoin this and Doge this, all on Twitter, right? Then he goes on SNL. Everybody's hoping it'll go up to $1. What happens? He calls Dogecoin a hustle. Dogecoin crashes. Shaking out weak hands. Who are the weak hands? People that are just jumping on it, but they're not doing the research. This is why it's important to do the research. Now, let me tell you what I did with Dogecoin. Transparency, of course. I bought Dogecoin back in, I believe it was March the 15th, if I'm not mistaken. Right? I bought about, I don't remember the amount. I believe it was $150 worth. I checked it April the 15th, if I'm not mistaken, a month later, and that $150 went up to like $1,000. Now, really, it's small money, right? Even in Dogecoin, because I don't trust it, I put in $150. I can lose that. I'm cool with that, right? Now, I'm not saying I want to lose $150. You guys already know, like, I don't think there's anything cool about losing money, but you guys get the point I'm trying to make. So then Dogecoin just kept going up, and I'm looking at the wallet. So what did I do? Once I saw it went up to like $1,000, I took out my initial investment, and then I took out a little bit of profit. I bought some VeChain, and then I bought more Doge. That's what I did. And so right now, whatever I have there is what I have. So I'm still up because it was like 5 cents. Hold on, let's go. Let's look at the charts. That's why we got the charts right here, bro, player. Know what I'm saying? Let's look at the last 12 months. So it was like March the 15th. Yeah, it was 5 cents. Okay, you guys see that? 5 cents. Then fast forward, April the 15th. It went up to 13 cents. It's crazy, bro. So it doubled in a month, or 2x'd. Damn, that's crazy. You should have cashed out. I mean, like I said, I got my initial investment back. That's how I look at it. And then now I'm playing house money, as Ian would say. Shout out to my mentor, Ian Bellina. CR Francis, I bought Doge last bull run, traded it for BTC and ETH this bull run. Now, here's the thing. Here's my prediction about Dogecoin and these meme coins. I think you're going to see one last run up here in maybe late June or July, where they're just going to go crazy. I really think that these meme coins have changed everything about the crypto market. And I think that's why a lot of people are upset, which I understand, which is fine. I want to show you guys a tweet. Shout out to Trojan for posting this. You know what I'm saying, in the Telegram group. Now, this talks about China FUD. And look at it. Look at just how similar it is, right? You look at here, March 2017, the SEC rejects 2 separate BTC ETF applications. March 2013, an accidental fork occurs in the BTC blockchain due to the introduction of a flawed software updater. The correct version of the public ledger becomes unclear for nearly 6 hours. March 2013, also, Feinstein says that BTC will be treated the same way as money for the purposes of AML laws. So you look at here, what this chart is basically showing is how different news affects the market and then how the market has persevered. One of the things I do know about crypto, and this is, you know, you can look this up historically, and that's what we're doing, is that every time when crypto or Bitcoin has crashed, it has gone back up, right? And when it's gone back up, doesn't mean that it went up next week necessarily or next day. Sometimes it took a while, right? So what's the point of this? Why am I showing this? The point is people have to understand that a lot of the FUD and news you see is nothing new. It's been done many a times before. And if you come into this panicking, if you are you know, worried about the volatility and you come into this panicking, then this game isn't for you. Because you got to be at a point mentally where you're able to kind of disassociate your emotions and where you're stoic when you see your wallet go up or down. I'm just being honest with you guys. This is my mindset. Don't get me wrong. When I saw my portfolio, what it was doing a month ago or a month and a half ago, woo, I loved it. But I have diamond hands wrapped with vibranium around it. I'm hodling for dear life, brothers. Hey, shout out to Ernest Ada with the $5 super chat. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Jeffrey Lane says, better get some money because these elites are coming for everything. The great reset is here. Food shortages are coming very soon, too. Yeah, brother, you know, food shortages are coming. We already had a gas one, right? Allegedly. Water shortages will be here, too. Please stock up on water. It's weird that you have a cargo ship being stuck for like a week, and then another cargo ship gets stuck. One of the biggest canals where trade happens. And it's weird to me that the media didn't talk about that a lot. But anyway, enough about that. Oh, he's talking about conspiracies. This guy's a weirdo. No, you got to pay attention to the news. Know what I mean? You have to. Now, Bitcoin is officially a new asset class this is by Goldman Sachs. Shout out to them. It's time to take Bitcoin way more seriously as an investable asset, says Goldman Sachs. Bitcoin is now considered an investable asset. It has its own idiosyncrasies I'm butchering this word, man. Is it idiosyncratic risk? Partly because it's still relatively new and going through an adoption phase. Exactly. So like I was saying, guys, if you do your historical analysis on Bitcoin, bear run and bull markets, it goes in cycles, right? And the biggest issue is now is that I wouldn't even say it's an issue, but right now, the reason why people are panicking, and when I say people, I'm not talking about the nobes, I'm talking about the vets, is because this is not following the 2017 cycle. And don't get me wrong, I think technical analysis is great. I think you need that. That's something I'm learning, actually, because I'm not an expert at it. But even with fundamental analysis, who would have predicted that Dogecoin and Shiba Inu would be the coins that we would be talking about? Yeah, crypto still is a baby. Yo, Jeffrey Lane, you already know, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, keep that water handy. I'm drinking water right now, and then, you know, I'm going to be doing a 5-mile walk here. Despite Goldman's rubber stamp of approval, you know what, guys? Can I be honest for a second? I truly believe that with all this manipulation that has been done in the crypto market, all this manipulation, Bitcoin should be at 100,000 right now. Somebody in the chat, check me if I'm talking crazy. But with all this manipulation that has been done, with what happened in April, and then Elon Musk, and by the way, man, listen, guys, Elon Musk, man, I'm not feeling that guy. I got to be honest. I thought he was, you know, one of us. No, he's just here for attention because he's bored. But I truly think that the way the market has been manipulated this time around with all the celebrity hype and, you know, the way that the market then just randomly flash crashes, I don't think that's by mistake. They're entities, nefarious hands that don't want you, the everyday person listening right now. Yes, you. I'm talking to you. Yeah. You pointing out yourself. Yeah, I'm talking to you. They don't want you to get a piece of the pie. They do not want you to get a piece of the pie. How do you go 1 week talking about Dogecoin this and Dogecoin that? Then you say, oh, Doge is a hustle. Then you say, oh, well, we're not accepting Bitcoin anymore because of environmental issues. Now, if you look deeper beneath the surface, why would you announce that you would take Bitcoin just to announce less than 2 weeks or 3 weeks that you're not? I mean, you would think that a company as reputable as Tesla would do their due diligence, right? Their research to find out if it meets their environmental quota or whatever criteria or standard that they're looking at. That's an embarrassment for Tesla. It's an embarrassment, and nobody has spoken about that. But it's an embarrassment, and Tesla should be embarrassed. Elon Musk should be ashamed. It's an embarrassment that you announce that you will accept Bitcoin, just then for a month later to announce that you won't because of environmental reasons. So then I'm wondering, Tesla, $1 billion company, where's the research? Where's the research? Because supposedly you have some of the smartest, most intelligent engineers that are part of your staff, right? And scientists and what have you. So why wasn't this discussed before you made the announcements? Or maybe you're playing a game. I don't know, guys. I take these things very seriously. And one of the things for me is you have to pay attention. What would be the motive of Elon stock crashing the market? Elon stock, I called him Elon stock. Elon Musk. Well, so he can buy more Bitcoin at a lower price. A lot of this, guys, I'm telling you guys something. I think that this is advanced, and I think advanced people will get this. Half of investing, whether it's crypto or stocks, is psychological. When you look at the numbers of your portfolio going up, it's psychological. Why? Because you get a dopamine release. You feel good. But when the numbers are going down, now you're in a crappy mood. And don't get me wrong, I get it, because I'm human just like you are, right? But you have to learn that, you know, what they say is true, man. And right now in this market, we got to keep it real. A lot of people buy the rumor, then they sell the news. And this is why it's important when I say you do your research. Okay, you see Dogecoin is jumping up, is doing its thing, right? You're looking at Dogecoin, you're looking at the market cap, where it can go. And then you got to look at it like for it to hit $1, it needs about 120 billion market cap. Now, there are some guys in the crypto game that I respect heavily, and I got to shout them out because I watch them. Shout out to his name is Rob from Digital Asset News. And then shout out to the one guy for what's his name? I forgot his name, bro. Hold on a second. But he's always on the beach. This brother's already, he's always on the beach. Hold on. I got to find his name because I got to shout these guys out. This is what we're doing. You know, we shout people out, man. What's this guy's name? You guys watch this guy. Hold on a second. His YouTube channel is, hold on, because he only posts like once a month. Crazy for Cryptos. Now, shout out to Rob and Crazy for Cryptos. They said that they expect by the end of the year, the market cap, the total market cap for cryptocurrencies to be $8 to $10 trillion. That's what they're expecting at the end of the year or beginning of next year. Right now, the market cap is at $1.5 trillion. Oh, yeah. Shout out to the Modern Investor. We rock with him too. I like him because he doesn't shill or anything like that. He just gives it to you straight. You know what I mean? Shout out to him. Now, guys, you see where we're at right now, right? We're at $1.5 trillion, $8 to $10 trillion. Is it possible? Listen, not to sound cliche, but anything is possible in the crypto market. Anything is possible. Listen, guys, there's this Shiba Inu. Let's talk about Shiba for a second, right? Because y'all be bugging me about Shiba. Shiba has made people already millionaires. Shiba Inu. Now, do I think Shiba Inu is going to hit $1? No. Do I think it'll hit 50 cents? No. But man, if it even hits a penny, which it can, you know. Now, some people might say, oh, Solo, this is a shitcoin, blah, blah, blah. Once again, what about Doge? And here's the thing, and this is why I say this bull run is different, because a coin like Shiba Inu, nobody was talking about Shiba a month, 2 months ago. And the people that were talking about Shiba, those are the people that got in early. They got in early, you know? By the way, my name is Solomon Jones. I also have a crypto course for beginners. Let me type that in the chat. You feel me? And I just want to let people know. So what I do is I show you how to research the coins. And this is very important, right? This is very important. So when you look at a coin, right? Like let's look at Shiba, for example. You got to understand the basics. What are the tokenomics, right? So what is the market cap? So the market cap is $4.995 billion, right? So that's like, boom. And look at how it just jumped up. Oh my God, guys, it just jumped up literally. It went from 4.995 billion to 5.112. Guys, this is crazy. Could this be the beginning of the parabolic rise? Oh my God, look at how it jumped up. Yo, the Shiba Inu gang, they don't play, son. They do not play. Hold on, let me calm down, bro, because just to see the number change like that. Shout out to the base Pluto. He says, y'all better watch the Bitcoin fear and greed index. These whales are doing mass manipulation. Keep in mind, there's a limited amount of Bitcoin. It's 100% about control. I'm getting a Bitcoin option call. Yes, and I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up, the base Pluto. Look, guys, We got to be honest here, man. These mofos, I'm trying to manipulate this thing, and they are manipulating it. And if I've been in the space for 4 years, man. Some of these crashes that have been going on, especially this last one, come on, man. You got to look at this and really understand, like, people are making millions off of Shiba Inu. Do you think these rich guys like this? Of course not. Now, when you look at this, right, you always also want to check. One thing I like about Live Coin Watch is they have like a little blurb what the coin is about. You can always look at past your developer activity, and that'll take you to GitHub. I highly recommend that you do that. I'm not going to do that right now. And then I also use coinmarketcap.com. Why? I'm just still in the habit of it, right? But coinmarketcap.com, their rankings are sometimes different. And I like their layout a little bit better. It's more user-friendly, more beginner-friendly. So then it talks about the SHIB, what is SHIB, on the team. And then, of course, one thing you always want to do is always want to check out the white paper, right? And then read it. And I'm going through it really fast because, I don't have a lot of time. So, boom. But you really have to understand. And one of the things I believe in as people. Now, Shiba Inu doesn't really have the people that are on their team, which is kind of a negative for me. But I like their white paper. Their white paper is hella easy to read. Know what I'm saying? Hold on 1 second. Shout out to Six Sounds with $5 super chat. He says, I made a nice 1,200 stimmy of a $50 investment buying Shiba 2 months ago. I wish I bought more back then. Yeah. And the sad part is I think I heard about Shiba Inu, but I was disregarding that. I was like, let me just put some money into Doge, right? So when you read the white paper, the white paper is going to tell you what the mission of the coin is, right? It's going to tell you who the team is sometimes, or it should tell you. And then you want to see the roadmap. Now, the roadmap is very important. Why? Because the roadmap tells you when they're going to do it, how they're going to do it, and whatnot. And that's a great way to follow a team. If you look at it, there's levels to teams, right? And when I say team, I'm talking about the developers who are working on a particular coin. So you look at like a team like Theta, right? And they have like what I would call an all-star team. They got like LeBron James. They've got like the former founder of YouTube. They got I believe the former president from Twitch. You know what I'm saying? So here they talk about Shiba Swap, Rescue. And of course, shout out to Shiba because of the fact that Vitalik donated was it $1.5 billion? And then he burned like the rest. And then, he kept another $1 billion for future, charity purposes that he'll give, But shout out to him because he could have killed that coin and he didn't. Carlos Rosado, what's going on, man? He says, crypto has been through this before. It had a few drops and spikes over the years. Right now it's on the drop, but it will spike again. I have Bitcoin. Facts. Okay. So let's look at another coin. My boy bought this coin recently and he told me to look at the white paper. So I'm gonna read the white paper with you guys, okay? Now this coin is called Orchid. So let's take a look at this coin, guys. I'm just gonna look at some of the stuff, just delve into some of the research that I do. Okay, so let me pull this up here as well. Boom. Because CoinMarketCap, like I said, and Live Coin Watch, they have different rankings, right? So this is Orchid right here. Okay, so it's got a $218 million market cap, 27 million in terms of trade volume. Okay, that's good. All-time high is 94 cents. It's at 35.5, 36. Let's take a look at the graph. And I like to look at the logarithmic charts. Okay. Okay. That looks healthy. Real quickly, let me see. Orchid is currently ranked as the 152nd cryptocurrency market by cap. So let me just go straight down here. Okay. So what is Orchid? Orchid is the native token of Orchid. Okay. A cryptocurrency powered virtual private network, VPN. Launched in December 2019, Orchid describes itself as the world's first incentivized peer-to-peer privacy network. Its aim is to overcome internet freedom limitations by using cryptocurrency payments to allow anyone to purchase bandwidth from any participating provider. This is done using so-called probabilistic nano payments. Holy buckets. Probabilistic nano payments, which occur using OXT and ERC20 standard token on Ethereum. You know, you guys know what that means, right? ERC20 standard. With Ethereum right now, the gas fees are asinine. You guys already know. Regular payments to provide occur off-chain, allowing Orchid to avoid problems with congestion and gas fees on the Ethereum network. Oh, okay, that's good. That's really good. Andrew Wilkins says, Solar TV sub, I'm sub to your Patreon. What's going on, Andrew? Yeah, man, listen, I uploaded a funny Patreon video this morning. And then I'll also be uploading a video on Patreon, the top 5 altcoins that I'm getting. I already mentioned like 2 of them. So if you've been paying attention, you should already know. The service is pay per use, meaning that users only have to contribute funds when they actually connect instead of paying monthly or annual fees. Who are the founders of Orchid? Orchid's 4 co-founders come from the blockchain and financial spheres. They're Dr. Stephen Waterhouse as CEO, Jay Freeman, Brian J. Fox, and Gustav Simonson. Waterhouse is a well-known figure within cryptocurrency, having also co-founded venture capital outfit Pantera Capital, which is responsible for investing in some of the industry's most popular companies. Okay, so it sounds like they have a good team. Freeman is the creator of Cydia, an alternative Apple app store for jailbroken Apple devices and currently used by around 30 million jailbroken Apple products. Wow. Fox is responsible for the creation of the United States Bank Wells Fargo's first interactive online banking system in the mid-90s. So guys, I mean, this team looks like they might have an all-star team here. Simonson, meanwhile, is one of Ethereum Network's core security developers, helping with its original launch in 2015. Okay. According to official literature, Waterhouse became alerted to the need for internet privacy improvements after becoming the victim of a SIM swap attack and began researching VPN technology. And guys, this is very boring. I know it's not sexy. You guys want to, I get it. You guys want to hear about the boats and the yachts, and you guys want to hear, about the pods. I get it. I get it. But see, here's the thing. And I'm doing the research. I'm running back. I'm doing the research for you on Orchid, man, because like I said, my boy bought it and he wanted me to know what I think about it. Okay, OXT has a supply of 1 billion units. There's no inflation, but the possibility for deflation is maintained by possible token burns of OXT as part of a regular network function. Of the total supply, 51.13% are earmarked for network incentive held in the Orchid treasury and other purposes. 17.3% went to investors as part of the seed, simple agreement for future tokens. 4.49% for SAF2A. Okay, the remaining tokens will be distributed among 4 development teams. Multiple vesting schedules are in place depending on the purpose and destination of the tokens. How is Orchid Network secured? OXT is an ERC20 standard. Okay, all right. Real quickly. Well, how's the chat looking like? ADA is around 150 as of. Worth a buy or wait? Not to get off the Orchid thing real quickly, but let's take a look at ADA. See, my thing is we don't buy when it's green, right? But it's still, you know, you look at the all-time high, it's still about $1 away from it. Man, I mean, what was the price of ADA? Didn't it go down to like $1.20? You know what? I'll be honest, man. ADA is one of those, bro. I'm gonna be honest. ADA is a great buy. I love Charles Hoskinson's. You guys already know. I probably butchered his last name, but he's probably one of the most active people, presidents and CEOs that I've seen in the crypto verse. Yo, here's my anime comic book talk coming out. In the crypto verse, he's very transparent. He'll holler back at you on Twitter, man. If you tweet at him, he also does videos where he breaks down the technology. Like he was talking about proof of stake yesterday versus proof of work. So I like him. I like what he does. And I'm very bullish on ADA. So even for that price, I would say, why not? Why not? Shout out to Bluff City Nerd. He says, what's your opinion on Anchor? It's dirt cheap and I have a lot of it currently. You know, I've heard of it. Let's take a look. Let's take a looky look. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Okay, so its all-time high was 22 cents. It's at 10 cents currently. Market cap 757 million, around 100 million. Okay, circulating supply 10 billion. Okay. Anchor Network seeks to create an open cloud ecosystem through the creation of distributed computing platform. The team believes for the project to facilitate research students and startups to have access to decentralized, cheap, economical cloud computing solutions. Okay. They ain't got no Reddit, bro. They ain't got no subreddit. That's not, I don't know about that, bro. If they ain't got a Reddit, that's kind of like, you know, granted, it doesn't mean anything, but it's just, you know, I always like the sentiment of Redditors. You can learn a lot about cryptos on Reddit. Is this the same? Wait, did I click on something else? Hold on a second. Let me redo this here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let me hit this water. Okay. Anchor originates as a solution that utilizes shared resources in order to provide easy and affordable blockchain node hosting solutions. It was founded in November 2017, and during its time on the market, it has built a marketplace for container-based cloud services through the usage of shared resources. This in turn provides developers and enterprise clients with the ability to easily deploy blockchain nodes at a much cheaper price when compared to public cloud providers. As such, hosting blockchain nodes on Anchor take away any centralization issues and single point of failure. Okay. The Anchor Network was founded in 2017 at Berkeley University in California as a distributed computing platform. So when I think about this, doesn't ADA do something similar to this as well? I could be wrong. The Anchor Network is created to provide a new blockchain solution that leverages idle computing power from devices and that data centers as a whole. Okay, so let's take a look then. Where's the white paper at? Okay. Okay. Let's see about us, our story. There we go. Okay, paving the way for Web3. The next phase of the internet is built on the distributed networks which makes the new generation of platform applications and services more private, secure, reliable, and censorship resistant. Amen. That's what we need, right? Censorship resistant. By cutting out intermediaries and gatekeepers, builders and users gain back control over their application data. Okay, let's meet the team. Look at the website, so fancy. Okay, so this is the team, right? You know what I'm saying the industry leading team with previous working experience. Okay, so that's Chandler Song, the CEO, right? So let's look him up. Yo, they only got one brother on the team? Damn, man. And he's the last guy, too. Man, why they got to do the brother like that, man? They put him last and said customer service. See, we're inclusive because we have the black guy here at the bottom. All right, hold on, guys. Hold on 1 minute, guys. Hold on 1 minute. Oh, man, I hope I don't get in trouble for saying that. But anyway, let me do something really quickly. Hold on 1 second. Now I'm saying they got the brother last, man. Come on, bro. Anyway, guys, hold on 1 second here. What I'm trying to do is okay. I'm gonna have to do that later then. Okay. So then typically then what I would do then, right? On a deeper dive, which I'm not going to do at this moment, but then I'd Google the CEO, the COO, and then I'd Google like if they have like an advisor or anybody like that, right? Now, people might say, well, what's the point of doing all of that? That sounds like a waste of time, this net. You do that because it with the people that you're researching, you want to know, like, do they have experience? Are they qualified? Now, obviously, there are cryptos, like I said, there's exceptions to the rule, right? But usually, and this is not 100%, but usually if they have a good team or a team that has good experience, whether it be in other companies like Apple, Facebook, Amazon, Google, it established better credibility. Now, as I said, let me be clear, that's not always 100%, right? I mean, I don't think it's a bad project. I don't know if it's something I'd be interested in. You know what I'm saying? Where's their white paper at? But I don't think they're bad. I mean, they're what are their partnerships? Anchor in the media. What's the next introduction? Okay, so hold on a second. Let's read that. Okay. Over 800 trusted by blockchain pioneers around the world. Okay. Now I'm wondering, are these partnerships like with Binance? We know who Binance is, right? With Matic, Polkadot. Are they using y'all? I'd be interested because, okay, here's what our friends say about us. Okay, so that like random testimonial. Stay tuned for more updates. Interesting. I'm trying to figure out, like, yo, do y'all have a roadmap? You feel me? Do you have a roadmap? Another thing is when people say, yo, Reddit, why Reddit? I think that, it's the community. Is the community bullish on this or not? You want to know, like, yo, are people talking about this coin or, and let's be honest, and I'll be honest, guys, a lot of cryptocurrencies are trash when it comes to marketing, man, on social media, especially. lot of crypto companies are trash at that. You know what I mean? Hold on, they got a video here. Let's play this. You know what, Bluff City Nerd? I like this. I like this, man. Yeah, man. All it took was one video, bruh. But you know what? Web 3.0 is the future, right? That's why Ethereum ain't going nowhere, y'all. So all y'all, and no disrespect, you guys know I rock with ADA heavy, but Ethereum is the king. Now, can ADA one day flip Ethereum? Oh my gosh, now we're thinking way ahead. Can ADA or DOT, can they flip Ethereum? Because we were just talking about Ethereum flipping Bitcoin, right? About a couple weeks ago. And you notice how all that talk has been nipped in the bud, right? Anything is possible. Anything is possible, you know? Anything is possible. Like I really, when I look at this, we are at the beginning. This is like what the 90s .com bubble was like, guys, but we're in a different, this is our version of it. You know what I'm saying? We're in the crypto, like, whoosh, you know, ADA might be the new Facebook or Google or Amazon in the future. Some of these coins have extreme potential, guys. And I know for some people, this may not mean anything because we're so early, but you have to realize that when you look at it, what's the purpose? And you guys also got to be honest that some of these coins, they're going to get crushed. They're going to get out of here. So when people ask me about CumRocket, and Lonely Fans, yes, they got a coin Lonely Fans. You know what? I could see Lonely Fans sticking around, bro. Just because there are a lot of like horny incels out there, bro. Like horny cats out there that'll just buy this Lonely Fans coin, bro. It's amazing, bro. Like, and it's these type of coins that are turning the crypto market kind of into a joke to people. You know what I mean? Lonely Fans. So anyway, I think that what's very important to remember is to recap, I don't think we're in a bear run. Hit 1 if you think we're still in a bull run in the chat, or hit 2 if you think we're in a bear run, if we're officially in a bear market. I don't think we're in a bear market. I think this was just a coordinated attack by whales to shake out weak hands so that way they could buy coins at a lower price. It was manipulation. And they should, and Elon Musk should be ashamed of himself, and Tesla should be ashamed of themselves as well. Because that guy is out here playing with people's, money and stuff like that. It's a correction. Yeah, I agree. 6 sounds, I would agree. And people got to understand, in the last bull run in 2017, 20 to 30% corrections weren't unusual. You actually want it to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, guys. Let me show you something. Let me show you something here. Hold on one second. But that's, you want a correction. And then somebody even mentioned, I forgot the brother's name, that we might have to go all the way down to 20,000 to test the previous high. And I don't even disagree with that, but hold on one second here. Once again, shout out to the Trendsetters crypto group. Know what I'm saying? We do what we do. Bam. You guys see that? So we went to a 51% correction. Now peep game. Now this is what everybody's talking about, the 2013 dip, right? Went from $1,163 to $152 from November 30th of 2013 to January 14, 2016. Now, to me, that's a long ass correction. I don't even think that's a correction. That's bam. Open a new page in Zoom. Hold on one second. Let me just make this bigger. There we go. So here you guys can see the corrections from, all-time highs, right? And look at that. Could you imagine being in crypto when it dipped from $1,163 to $152? Know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. And then this was when I got into crypto around this time. It went from $1,350 to $891. And then this one is the one that you just experienced, where it went from 64,000 down to 31,000. And guys, this is not unusual. Like, it's not. And by the way, I'm going to post the link in the chat for those of you who want to see this. But this is not unusual. That's why I wouldn't panic. Starting over podcast says those should be about 20 to 25 cents in value. That is what it was before Mas started talking about it. Facts. And, don't get me wrong. And I'm excited that Mas is getting new people into the crypto verse, right? As I call it. The problem is, though, these people come in with weak hands and they're greedy and they're not doing their research. They're not looking at something like this. And this ain't even a crazy chart. This just shows you the all-time highs and how it dipped. Like the infamous 2017, 2018, when it went from nearly 20K down to 3. I was there when that happened. A lot of depressing times, but I learned a lot. I learned that when it crashes like that, this is the time to fill my bags, but to be wise in the coins that I do it in, And so when you see this, that we just, we touched $64,706 not too long ago, right? What was it, 2 months ago? Now down. One thing about the crypto market, guys, it can change in a hurry. It can change in a hurry. Next week I could come on, and the crypto market, bruh, we could be at knocking down to 50,000. You guys think I'm capping? Y'all just seen this happen. What do you think was going on in March, February, early April? So right now, if you look at Bitcoin is at $37,332. Who's not to say that next week we are 50, back at 50? You know what I'm saying? Anything's definitely possible. My main thing is do your research. Don't go crazy with hold on, and I'll post this link here in the chat for y'all. Don't go crazy and lose your money. But do your research. You know what I'm saying? Also, for anybody who is interested, check out the Trendsetter cryptocurrency course. You know what I mean? It'll get you right. I also have exclusive interviews with my millionaire mentor, as well as my top coins for 2021. that I'm bullish on, an updated version. So it's gonna have more information in it for you, as well as, you know, the reason why I changed it. But I really think that it's important for people not to panic. And I say it like not to panic. You feel me? Because you got to understand that people out here, they don't want people like yourself to win. They want to have you scared. And if you look at the corrections here, this is nothing. If you're a veteran, this is nothing new, right? That's why you guys hear me. I'm not crying. I'm not wavering. I'm bullish as ever, man. Filled my bags and I'm trying to fill them some more, you know? It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, you know, and it's tough sometimes, but you got to be able to separate the emotion from it and always do your research regardless. But I still believe we're in a bull run. Could the prices continue to drop? This bull run is different than any other, man. So it's different than any other. I think that these corrections will continue to happen because we're going to, by next year, by 2022, we're gonna be woo! It's gonna be amazing, guys. It's gonna be amazing. Anyway, my name is Solomon Jones. I appreciate you guys for listening, hearing me ramble, and I hope that everybody has a great day. And I'm out. Peace.